Twin.
What up, man? It's your boy Twin here, man. You already know what time it is. Look, man, come in with another video, man. Daily forecast number 3. You dig? But before we get into this, man, say it with me, say it with me, say it with me. Pringles are okay, but I tend to keep it a stack.
Pringles are okay, but I tend to keep it a stack. Only keep it real, no fraud, only that's that. All I got is my balls and my word, and that's fact. Ever need something guaranteed, I hit you right back.
Welcome back, man. Hopefully it's not too choppy. Like, I know the one yesterday was kind of choppy, but either or, if it is, I'm gonna fix it. I'm trying to get the quality to look better. I'm using a webcam. It was $30 over Amazon, and I'm finding out that the C920 may be a better fit. So I don't know. Shout out to everybody that was engaging in the community post yesterday. I posted the thumbnail and I asked you guys. I said, yo, does anybody have a drawing within the next 2 hours? That's what I asked. The reason why I asked is because I knew the video was going to take a while to render, and I was going to give you guys the hits. You dig me? Like Texas or anybody that had a draw during the morning time, I was going to give you guys the hits, and then therefore you can decipher whatever you wanted to play ahead of time. Nobody actually told me that. Everybody kept posting what time, excuse me, not what time their drawing was, but shit, can you do Maryland next? Can you do Florida? Like, what are you talking about? I didn't say anything. Bro, reading is fundamental. Let's get into these, I was about to say more hits, but to this daily forecast, all right? Now, starting off these two right here, I put dots bound because these two numbers right here are in our more hits. I think 491 was more hits volume 2, and I think 609 was more hits volume 1 if I'm not mistaken, or vice versa. Might be vice versa, you dig? Now, hopefully you guys can see that. It look like it's just black. That look like it's just black. I'm gonna write over these digits with red so they can pop out a little bit more. And, hold up. And I'm probably messing up my red marker right now. But hopefully that did it better. Nope, that probably didn't do no damn justice. That didn't do no justice at all. I don't know if that's blurry and that need to be. I don't know. We just gonna leave it like it is. Cause I look good on the camera. I don't know about the quality. The quality good. All right. Now yesterday, if you watched that video, and shout out to my boy Terry out because he pointed out. He was the only one he pointed it out before anybody. The number that was like right here, I had 9. What a coincidence! And the hit sum was actually 7. Now I took his comment. Shout out to who was it? Oh my God, I forgot who it was. Whoever it was that commented first, I pinned your comment and then I took the pin off and I put it on Terry R's. The reason being behind that is because I did make a mistake, and just like I told him, I'm not gonna hurt the end of that mistake. You understand? The end it's like you darn near got to be perfect dealing with the randoms, because they don't comment when the information is beneficial to them, but they comment when they see I'm effing up or it's a mistake. You feel me? A simple mistake like that. Now, my verbal said hit sum of 7, but I had written out the hit sum of 9. Y'all seen how I did in that video yesterday. I was filling in the hit sums as we went along. You understand? So I was bound to make a mistake. My apologies for that. Thank you to Terry R. But anybody else after that, if you saying, oh, you put 9 and it should have been 7, bro, read the pinned comment. That's the reason why I pin comment. So when you come to the comment section, that's the first thing that you see. No, they are so eager to actually point out my faults and my downfalls. You dig me? You dig me? They so quick to do it. That's just what they do. Let's get into the more hits, man. These two numbers right here, like I said, were not more hits, excuse me, the forecast, daily forecast. These two right here are actually in our more hits. So being that they're in our more hits, man, I would pay attention to them. You understand? I will pay attention to them. Come on, man. This does not have to be a long video. We're going to get straight into it. The numbers that are circled are the hit sum, or the sum of the digits, however you want to look at it. Right? 491, 609, 606, which is a double, 542, 874, 885, another double, 399, another double, 730, 083, 819, 207, and 660, which is another double, right? Now, before we move on to the pick 4 digit and talk about that, we're going to maybe circle. If we can get a circle, that's a 2 right there. Just in case somebody want to be smarter, that's a 2. 660 and 606 are here twice, just like that 961 was there twice yesterday. And somebody commented talking about, yo, 961 came out on the 4th of August. Well, yesterday wasn't the 4th of August. Yesterday was the 7th of August. So that information was beneficial to who? Y'all dig me? Come on, bro. Like, just because it came out in your state on the 4th doesn't mean that when it came out yesterday in somebody else's state, or country, excuse me. All right, keep that in mind. Keep that in mind to you randoms, because it's not my lotto heads. It's not the people that excuse me, consecutively, for lack of a better term, comment on my videos. It's the randoms that be disliking my videos. They come up whatever fault which they can find. Excuse me, 606 and then 660 up there twice. So watch that, right? And it wouldn't be a video if I wasn't wiping my sweat away. It did. All right, and it was another thing. Oh, let me use another marker. Let me try to use blue. Right? All right, now this video I'm gonna highlight my pet numbers because it's 2, which I counted 2. Which 730 really isn't one of my pet numbers, but is a number that I do be watching, right? And 083 as well. It's time for that 083 to come back in Virginia. Excuse me. Oh my God. I meant to say that at the beginning of the video. This information is universal, nationwide. Anyone can use it. It can work for you in Trinidad and Tobago. It can work for you in the Philippines. Maybe you in Maryland, Florida, Texas, New York, Virginia, Georgia, New Jersey, Maine, South Dakota, Utah, Idaho, Yo, just you gotta put in the work, man. If y'all, I'll explain it again, but I ain't gonna get too in depth about it because there's no need to. But like I said, these 2 digits right here, and I think those are the only 2. Those are the only 2 in which I consider good digits, because these are digits that I generally would play, especially as soon as I see them in the rundown. If I see them in the rundown one time, I'm going to at least put 50 cents on them. 730, 0 hit some, 083, 1 hit some. So if you play one, you might as well play the other if you're looking for that 0 or 1 hit some to play within your state or your country, right? Now, generally speaking, like I said, everyone should know this, but if you new and you just now pop into the channel, you get your rundown, you do your rundown, whatever rundown you use. A lot of people, well, not a lot of people, one dumbass, right, said that 317, 123, and 111 does not work. Yeah, you're right, it does not work. You keep on thinking that it does not work and keep on guessing off these little dumbass methods that, whatever. 317 works, 111 works, 123 works. Just because you're not hitting does not mean it does not work. Because if us as a family, as lotto heads, go back to whatever state you're saying that it's not working, and then we see that the hit is there, connected to whether the root date sum or the date sum, whatever, however we look at it, then that means it's working. That means you just didn't hit. You understand? It's gambling. It's a game of chance. You understand? Even when you win, you bound to lose. You dig me? You can win $15,000. If you go put that $15,000 back into the house, you're going to lose. You understand? Y'all got me? All right, that's just for the confused out there. You understand? But like I said, you can use these after you do a rundown, come back to confirmation. You can look at my more hits, come back for confirmation, excuse me. You can use the more hits volume 2 confirmation. The forecast, the monthly forecast, confirmation. You understand what I'm saying? So it's multiple ways you can use this information just on a daily basis. Excuse me. I'm not telling you, don't get it twisted, to play all of these digits. What's that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 12, pick 3 digits. I'm not telling you to play these or will all of these. I'm telling you to use common sense. If it makes sense for you to play a 4-hit sum, maybe you want to look at 491. Maybe 491 may not come out. Maybe 490 may come out. I seen a lot of those comments yesterday. It went down one. 490. So if you know that these daily forecasts in which I'm giving you, it'll send 608 instead of 609, then okay. That means the digit in which you think is going to come out. Let's say you think 399 is going to come out, right? If you think that's going to come out, play 399. But also, because you know your state does this, play 398 or even 299. Go down one on one of those digits. You got to catch them. It's called trapping them. You understand? You understand? All right. And that'll do it for pick 3. Ain't no need to keep on stressing it enough. Y'all get it. Y'all should get it if you do not. All right. The last portion of the video, pick 4. 4, 3, 7, 2, another 24-way digit, which the hit sum is 6. So if your hit sum in pick 4 equals 5, 6, 1, or even a 7, you might want to look into 4372. Do your rundowns, and the way I do it with my pick 4, man, as of late, I'm looking at my 1, 2, 3, 4. That's the first one that I go to. And if it ends with the same last digit, I'm either using my date, my using the what I used to call it, my month, day, year. I'm using month, day, year if it ends with the same digit right here in the last column. But even if it do end with that, I would use 3175 as well, because that's when I find 3175 to be most useful or most helpful. 3175, the method in which I told you I created and I brought to you guys. Use that, and if you see 4372 around, whether the last digit in the column with the 2 in the first column, you dig? So if you had a number like 0081, right? 81. Y'all probably can't see that it's small, but where's my black marker, man? So, all right. Wipe my sweat right quick, because this video is over, man. 0081, and 1 is your last digit for my 3175 players. If you play that, if you use that rundown, 1 will be your last digit, right? So you will look in the first column for a 1, right? For a 1. As soon as you find that 1, you're going to circle or highlight it, and you're going to look for your hit around there. That's one way to do 3175. Also, you can highlight your date sum, which today's date sum would be 6. So easily, that's another thing. I'm gonna drop that gem right now. If today's hit sum is 6, you might want to play. If your numbers are everywhere, say a hit sum of 3 fell yesterday. During the nighttime, it fell 7. Well, not 7. 3 during the daytime, and then 1 during nighttime. You might, if it's all over the place, right? There's really no correlation towards it, even though you can't correlate 3 and 1, but still, there's no really no pattern with it. You might want to play that sum date for that date. So if today's sum date is 6, you might want to play 6 sums date within the pick 3. So that will probably be your 083, your 885, your 542, and your 399. Not all of them, but you will find out which one you want to play. Hell, you may want to mirror that 5 to a 0 to have 042, which an easy pick gave me that a while back too. It gave me 240. No, 042. That's how it was. So 042 would be a 6 hit sum. Y'all get me? So in a 6 hit sum, you might, if all else is done, in which if you're undecided to play what you got to play, I told y'all a while back, 033 is the number, right? But if you're undecided on what you want to play and you don't know what hit sum is going to pull up, automatically just go ahead and put 50 cent or dollar, whatever you want to put, whatever you feel comfortable putting on, whatever that date sum is. You get me? So you have a higher chance of getting the next hit sum correct when you don't know, because you're automatically assuming that it's going to be whatever the date sum is. Track back in history. Y'all see what I'm talking about, man. Like I told y'all, if 0 falls on 0, we run trip 0s. I'm talking about that. So if a 9 falls on a 9, we run trip 9s. Now you're predicting that a 9 is going to fall on a 9, or a 6 is going to fall on a 6. So therefore, in your pick 4, you will run 4372 or 1500 or 2086, right? Or 1212. You get what I'm saying? 1717. So just keep that in mind, man. And that'll do it for the video, man. I'm sweating as usual, but hopefully this video has been very informative, man. If you have any questions as far as what hit sum is or what rundowns are you talking about, I have Lotto Basics. I have playlists in which I will put them after this video. It's going to say Lotto Basics, and I might as well. Well, yeah, I might as well. I'm gonna put Lotto Basics there as well. Playlists. I have playlists created within my channel. That's why I don't understand why people always, oh, you gotta go over it because new people watch. No, these are people that's coming from other people's channel, bringing that ignorance to my channel, and then thinking that, you know, y'all get what I'm saying? Which I make it abundantly clear. I made it, whatever, yo, look. Till next time, man, it's been your boy Twin, man. Good luck to everybody, man. Blessings on everybody today. Today, I don't think I'm gonna put on a moving background because that took up a lot of time rendering. It's just gonna be a still background, and we're gonna get these numbers out to you so you can get that money today, you feel me? Till next time, it's been your boy Twin. Look, man, be yourself or be everybody else. And I'm out. Peace.
Homie, you ain't really like that. Stop playing like about that. You the type get uppercut in your ass for your own fight. That's all right, homie, you ain't really like that. Stop playing like about that. You the type get uppercut in your ass for your own fight. That's all right.